Hello everybody, we're going to do a little read aloud. Welcome to Usborn's First Experiences, the new baby. Usborn's First Experiences are books that explain things to babies. So this one is about having a new baby in the family. And if you're going to have a baby, it would be really good to have this book at home. So it goes through the process of explaining how having a baby is going to affect the family and what things we got to do to prepare for baby to arrive, and well, what things children can basically expect. Okay, so let's go right in, jump right in. I have my little friends here who are going to listen to the story with us. So this is the Bun family. We have Daddy and Mommy who's pregnant, and we have sister and brother and a pet doggy. And the dog is called Spock. And the little brother is called Tom. The sister is called Lucy. And there's also a cat. Little cat. Bertie. We have a cat and a dog. And we're waiting for baby. If you want to incorporate baby signs, you know you can do it while reading a book too. Lucy is 5 and Tom is 3. Mrs. Bun is going to have a baby soon. Kind of worried about the shadow, I'm sorry. See, let me sit more over here and you can see me better. That's better. Okay. Granny and Grandpa can't come to stay. Granny and Grandpa come to visit. See? They're coming to the house and they're coming to visit. They are going to look after Lucy and Tom when Mrs. Bun is in the hospital. Lucy and Tom are excited to see them. They're so excited. Lucy, or is it Tom? Tom is doing cartwheels. No, it's Lucy. Lucy's doing cartwheels. And Tom can't wait to hug Grandma. They love their grandparents. Where's the pussycat? Do you see the pussycat? Where's the pussycat? You got it. Pussycat Birdie is in the window. She's sleeping. Now cats like sleeping a lot. The Buns get ready for the new baby. There's a lot to do before the baby is born. Mr. and Mrs. Bun decorate the baby's room. Goodness, they're so busy. Look. Well, Mr. Bun seems to be relaxing a little bit and taking a rest, but I'm sure he's helping a lot or doing his part, right? There's Mom. She's painting the crib, right? She's painting the crib, and Tom and Lucy are making a bit of a mess. Lucy is playing with her doll in the new bathtub, and Tom is playing with the cat down here. Looks like they're going to have a lovely room. They're painting it yellow, and they put up a little mobile with birds. That's so cute. And they have a teddy bear and a picture of a sheep, a teddy bear, lots of clothes already in the closet. Lucy and Tom help too. Mrs. Bun paints the bed for the baby to sleep in. Lucy uses the baby's bath to wash her doll. It's time. Mrs. Bun feels the baby is coming. Uh-oh, look. She can feel the contractions. Mrs. Bun wakes up in the middle of the night. She thinks that the baby will be born very soon. Look at Mr. Bun. He gets dressed over his pajama. Grandma is there to help. It's nice when you have a mom to help. Everyone wakes up. Mr. Bun gets ready to take her to the hospital while Grandpa phones to say that they are on their way. They are on the way. Get the doctor ready. The baby is born. Ta-da! Congratulations! The baby is born. It is a little girl. Mr. and Mrs. Bun are very happy. They are going to name her Susie. Nurse Cherry weighs Susie to see how heavy she is and measures her to see how long she is. Susie, little Susie, is wrapped in a blanket. She has a name tag on her tiny wrist, so she doesn't get mixed up with the other babies. Can you imagine? As soon as Dad gets home, he tells Lucy and Tom all about their baby sister. They can't wait to see her. So they go to the clinic and visit Susie. The next day, Mr. Bun takes Lucy and Tom to the hospital. They are very excited to see their mother and baby sister. Mrs. Bun is in a room with 2 other mothers. They have new babies too. One of the mothers has twins. Can you imagine? Twins? The next day, Mrs. Bun and Susie come home. They go home, finally. Mr. Bun picks them up from the hospital. Everyone is excited and wants to hold the baby. Well, of course. Susie goes to bed. Susie is very sleepy. Mrs. Bun is tired too. She will need a lot of help from Lucy, Tom, and Mr. Bun. Here we have Mrs. Bun and Mr. Bun. Mrs. Bun feeds Susie. When Susie is hungry, Mrs. Bun feeds her with milk. Susie will need to be fed many times a day. Susie has a bath. Now it's time for Susie's bath. Mr. Bun is very careful. Lucy helps her dad wash and dry Susie. How lovely. The Bun family goes out. See? They go for a walk to the park. Mr. and Mrs. Bun, Lucy, Tom, take Susie for a walk. They are all very excited about the new baby. And that was the read aloud of the new baby. If you have any questions, write down in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. And if you enjoyed this read aloud, then also leave me a comment so that we can make sure we do more of these more regularly, and I will let you know in advance. Okay? Bye!